check back in with our friend Michael Koenigs. Remember him from the convention. He was riding his bike across the country from the convention. He's been keeping that up all through this election cycle. There he was at the convention. Let's take a look now at what's going on.
I'm Michael, and this is the election cycle. Legendary journalist Diane Sawyer here. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you.
Power bars.
Wow.
My phone number. So call me if you have philosophical questions. Go get them.
Thanks so much for everything. Trump's left here?
Yeah, Trump was born in this house, actually.
How do you like Trump?
Trump! I don't think he can win. I was all for Trump until his bad mouthing.
What do you want Trump to say in this last presidential debate?
Nothing. He needs to just keep his mouth shut and just let him win.
Talked to a lot of folks. Now we're zipping away.
Watch. I love this idea. Michael's done a terrific job, and 600 miles so far and not done yet. This morning, Michael is live from Hoover Dam. Good morning to you, Michael.
Good morning. That shot. That is gorgeous.
That is awesome. Hey, Michael, last night I know you were in Las Vegas. What did you find most people were talking about, or we know what they were talking about. What did they have to say about the debate and what they saw?
A lot of people were surprised that Trump wouldn't commit, and as we were walking down the strip, it was a real interesting split, though, still. People still don't love Hillary necessarily, and so we were just getting a very small sample, but no one comes out of Vegas a winner, and it was a tight competition last night, maybe a slight lead to Hillary.
And Michael, you've been talking to all different kinds of people from all over the country through this election campaign. Can you sum it up and think of one big thing you've learned from all those conversations?
It is amazing how divided the country remains, and we're going through cities in the countryside, and in a lot of these cities, college campuses, they're leaning toward Hillary, and when we get out on the country roads, on some of these dirt paths, Trump supporters are just as passionate. So it's a divided country, and we've got just 20 days or so to go, and it's going to be a long ride.
Pretty divided country. You've also had a chance to speak to some pretty special people. Flavor Flav? Any others?
Yeah, the Flava Flav endorsement could make a big difference here. So we sat down with him. He's got a big old clock on, and just seeing time is coming down to the wire. He was conscious of how much time the candidates spent on their answers, but he said he wears that clock so he knows, and so the country knows, how close this election is coming.
Well, Michael, you're doing a great job. I hope you're having a lot of fun as well. Thanks for sharing your stories with us. I know you got some more rides ahead right before Election Day, but thanks for joining us this morning.
Great job, Michael. Thank you.